Rob, can you pull up numbers of Meghan Markle? This is another example of when the audience is done with somebody and they say, we're no longer interested. If you can, you can even pull up the tweet, right, to kind of break down the numbers on this. So Meghan, okay, she decides to go out there and signs a deal with Netflix. I think it's an 8 episode. I don't know how many it is. I'll give you the numbers here. The Duchess of Sussex and former actress who married Prince Harry in 2018 before stepping back as senior royals in 2020 faces ongoing bullying allegations despite effort to reshape her image through her Netflix series with Love. Meghan, crew members told People magazine that she was friendly and approachable, creating a chill. They were paid probably for it. Environment and gifting them pans with personally monogrammed spoon with her handwriting that said, "Thank you, crew." However, British broadcaster Helena Chard noted that in September 2024, Hollywood Reporter called her a dictator in high heels who reduced grown men to tears, suggesting Meghan is desperate to receive accolades and public approvals and longs to be perceived as the best thing since sliced bread. That's the Hollywood Reporter. This is Hollywood Reporters on the left. The 8-episode series with Love, Meghan received harsh criticism for seeming inauthentic, prompting Chart to say the public has long memory of Meghan's behavior, the hurt and upset caused to the royal family, and Meghan hasn't redeemed herself since. Look at the numbers here, folks. Numbers never lie. Meghan Markle's new Netflix show, 8-part series, was watched by 526 households in the first 5 days. By comparison, Harry and Meghan show drew in 2.1 million households in the same amount of days. 4 times more. Harry's the main attraction, not Meghan. This is what happens when the audience is no longer interested in you and people keep trying to find a way. The PR guys say, hey, what do you think, what do you think, what do you think? And they don't want to do it. Your thoughts on this?
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, you want to talk about beta males? You are a prince of the royal family, and they basically, because of her, in fact, to be honest with you, I don't follow it. I try to stay away from this as much as possible. But from looking from the outside, look at the influence. You want to talk about wearing the pants, Adam? This chick made the dude leave being he's still a prince, but you're gone from that life to do what? To be walking around like you're a joke in this country right now. Nobody respects it. You're such a beta freaking male, and I just think this is another thing of just your time is done, and you're coming in here and you're begging for people to want to watch you and give a damn about you, and nobody gives a damn.
Rob, can you go on bottom on this tweet if you could? Can you go a little bit lower on this tweet? Watch this. People are commenting on this tweet. Keep going lower, keep going lower, keep going lower, keep going lower, keep going lower. And then you'll see a video where the guy says, this is when it was over with, okay? This is when it was over with. It's by something called Meghan's Mole. And they play this clip. I don't even know if we can show this clip or not. Right there, that's the one. Can we show that clip, Rob, or no?
I don't see why not. We're commenting.
Play the clip for comment. Watch this, folks. But can you turn on the audio?
Bow to your grandmother. And
he makes fun of his family.
To curtsy, especially to an American.
Look at his face.
Like, that's weird.
Now I'm starting to realize this is a big deal. I mean, Americans will understand this. We have medieval times, dinner and tournament. It was like that. Like, I curtsied as though I was like...
He doesn't find that funny.
Oh, of course.
Look at the look on his
Pleasure
face.
to meet you, Your Majesty.
Yeah. You just disrespected my mother. Look at that. He's so embarrassed.
It was
He's so embarrassed.
Beta.
Yep. It's not about beta. You know what it is, Vinny? Love is blind at times. Let me tell you, it really screws you up. Remember the whole thing about 20%, 1%, 0.1%?
Yes.
Okay, when you're getting married, what are most people going to tell you?
Congratulations, we love you.
So happy for you. You guys are perfect for each other. You're perfect
With that
for each
tone,
other.
too,
Right.
they say it.
And then there's the one friend that says, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you know what? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Yeah.
I don't know, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know, buddy, but listen.
I'm seeing signs.
Listen.
Like I know something's wrong.
Did you see how she disrespected you? Did you see how she was with you?
No, you don't know about her. You don't know our relationship.
No problem. You do your thing.
Okay.
I had one of my best guys in the company go through something exactly like this, and he married a girl just like that. Oh, yeah. That thing lasted 9 months. And he was miserable, and his face, I can play the clip in my face here of him, here of her. It's identical. It's identical. But he had the brass to walk away. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Immediately, it's like, dude, I'm out. What is the fishing? What do you do when it's like
Cut the line.
Cut the bait.
cut the line? You're like,
Cut the line.
I'm out of
I'm
here,
done.
dude. I'm out. But he hasn't been able to do it. And I think eventually this guy's going to realize the people that really had your back really have your back. Make a decision and move on. He made the decision, remarried to somebody incredible. He's super happy. They got a family, they got kids, and she's the perfect person for him. And the other one, oh my God, she was something. She was the Meghan Markle that we had in a company. So anyways, when you see stuff like this is the biggest part in business and in everything you're doing. Just because you're famous for 1 year and you went viral,
Bingo.
doesn't mean you will in 5 years.
Very good point.
The
Doesn't
Royals
mean-
are the stars.
That's who the star is.
Damn right.
Yeah.
You know, Michael Jordan said it best when LeBron said, I think we need to retire to number 23 because there will never be another Michael Jordan. And they asked Michael, so what do you think about what LeBron said about retiring your jersey, your number forever, that nobody can wear 23? You know what Michael said? The greatest athlete of all time, he says, you know what, I appreciate those words. Very nice of LeBron to say something like that. He says, but I'm not bigger than the NBA. Michael Jordan says, I'm not bigger than the NBA. Wow. No wonder everybody wants to defend for this guy as being the GOAT because of the way his image was building up the NBA, unlike the other guys tearing down the NBA like LeBron James.
And you know who's beloved? And it's the exact opposite of her. You know who it is? His brother's wife,
Kate.
Kate. She is beloved
Yeah.
across the world. And he's the number one son. This guy's a beta. I'm sorry. I have a number for you. If you want to call this number, Harry, it's called Hustlers University, Hustlers. Talk to Andrew Tate. He'll set you straight. You're going to need a guy that in your life. We talked about the guy Mahmoud, this is a weird analogy, who was a guest in this country protesting pro-Hamas. You gots to go, buddy. Meghan Markle is that dude in the royal kingdom. Yeah. Like, you're going to come in the palace, in Buckingham Palace, and start telling people what to do and how they need to operate. Bitch, you a guest.
You think
moving.
how long
It's all about the royals. It is all about the royal family. It's always been about the royal family. We are about to watch history rerunning as it did for Sarah Ferguson. And she still retained the title of Duchess of York after she got divorced from Andrew. And Sarah Ferguson, I hope you're doing well. You're fighting breast cancer. You're an ambassador for breast cancer. My sister's a survivor, so I know you've got life issues. But you know what? After she got divorced, there was a couple media attempts, there was a book attempt, and then she faded away. The public wants to know about the royals. The royals are the stars. The ex-wife, ex-girlfriends, everybody else, especially if you're disrespectful, goodbye.
That's right. Look, you can sit there and think for a moment, everybody likes your fan base. Start trashing America a little bit. See what happens to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Democrats forever. America, Michelle says the first time I was really proud to be an American was the day Barack Obama became a president. Shit. What?
Yeah.
America's bigger than you. What are you talking about? Don't forget the situation. That's the part that they lack the perspective because the amount of flattery you get behind closed doors and you don't have somebody to say to you, hey, Michelle, yeah, what's up? Can I say something to you? Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
You just used the bathroom. Yeah. And I just went in there to wash my hands. What about it? Place smells horrible. Mm-hmm. My God, your shit stinks.
Yeah.
Where are you going with this? You don't walk on water.
Yeah.
Just kind of tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
America helped you have the opportunity to become who you are today. Mm-hmm. Be a little bit grateful for this great country. Mm-hmm. Build up the country. Don't buy into the flattery of people telling you all that and then some. The moment you turn, they're going to turn their back on you and they'll be gone in no time. Mm-hmm. And you will lose that relevance you once used to have. You best stay grateful or else they will turn against you ASAP.
Yep.
And that's the one thing
it.
where it's part of the 0.1%.
Of course.
Who the hell is going to give that advice?
Nobody's
going to give that advice. If you drink a lot of coffee, if you drink Arnold Palmer, if you drink hot tea, guess what's officially in? By the way, on the side, Tom may be one of the biggest Yeti fans in the world. So finally, we've been working on this for about 9 months. The Yeti Valuetainment, what do you call these things? Collection is here.
Sick.
Future looks bright. Valuetainment logo on the side. White one, black one. Let me see the white one here. That's pretty sick.
I think that one's a big one.
The white one here with Valuetainment, Future looks bright. Just so you know, this is a very limited supply we're doing. This is not 1,000 of these. We got 100 of them. You want them? Go place the order. We may or may not do many more of these, but you will be one of the first ever to have Valuetainment Yeti, especially for those that are using these a lot. Now you can put it at your office while your staff, your team, your family is coming to you. In the front of it says Future Looks Bright, and on the back of it, Valuetainment logo. So go place your order, whether it's the white one, the red one, or the black one. Go to vtmerch.com, place your order for the Yetis before these sell out. They are the best of the best in what they do. And now you can have the best of the best with Future Looks Bright on it. We have a goal of having 1 million people sporting the Future Looks Bright gear around the world. Right now, we're on the 150,000 number. We got 850 more to go. We want 1 million people around the world saying Future Looks Bright. I love hearing stories when people say, I was just in Cabo. I'm poolside and I see these 3 kids showing up. They all got the Future Looks Bright hat. I'm like, how'd you get this? Well, we watched the podcast. It's a great thing when that happens. Go place your order at vtmerch.com. Limited supplies. We'll see if you like it. Maybe we'll bring different ones in the future.
Like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.